I brought the lantern for the longest night of the year. Thanks for being here and joining us for the first Bushwick Book Club Winter Solstice celebration. We have so many great offerings in response to The Return of the Light by Carolyn McVickar Edwards, and I don't know what's going to happen. I never do, but that's why it's so exciting to be with you here in the dark. I'd like to welcome our first performer. His name is Charlie Nieland. I'm really great with props, in case you didn't know that. And Charlie has been mixing an atmospheric combination of songwriting and sonic exploration for decades. And I like that many of the people here, they're so accomplished and incredible and creative, but they're not necessarily, they don't toot their own horn necessarily. So I'm gonna be tooting. I'm gonna be name dropping. Hello, Debbie Harry, anybody? Hello, Rufus Wainwright, Blondie, Scissor Sisters. Feature film, The Safety of Objects. He scored that. And he's got this brand new album that he just released. Yeah, and you may have seen his face in videos and my face too. I forgot about that. Please welcome Charlie Nieland.
Thank you. Okay, going first. It's nice. It means I can just relax and watch everybody. That's one thing. And then the other thing is at the end, people are like, you were in it, right? Like, yeah. This is a little prep. Thank you. I wrote this song like last night and finished it at midnight. It was percolating, but yeah, it's very, so it's not performance ready. I'm workshopping it, okay? I'm workshopping it.
Liar. I mean, not performance ready, because it's ready.
Yeah. It's a kind of ready. It's like half-baked, and half-baked is good, right? Like, what's cookie dough?
How do you ever get to full-baked if you don't go through half-baked?
Okay. Right, that's how it goes. It's getting darker. I miss the light. How do I get it back? Our little parlor, all locked up tight. Our little hearts all black. What is familiar and what is strange? What has our family done? Oh, brother, sister, we're not the same. You go steal back the sun. It always happens. It's never clear why ancient magic always claims this time of year. And then we shiver, then we fright. And who the fuck is gonna bring back the light? happens this time of year. It feels like winter only happens here. Then we shiver, then we fight. And who the fuck is going to bring back the light? Satellites around the star. It's never really getting dark. A dreamer dreaming in a dream. It's never really what it seems. Like satellites around a star. It's never really getting dark. A dreamer dreaming in a dream. It's never really what it seems.
Thanks so much, Charlie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel warmed up. I felt that light. Yeah? Oh my goodness. So I forgot to mention, in case you didn't know, I just figured everybody knew, but the book is The Return of the Light, and it's 12 different stories from around the world of Winter Solstice. And so I like that we're, we're all just, we've been doing what humans have been doing like for centuries. I guess, what else is there to do but be together and tell each other stories? This next performer is Jessie Kilguss. Please welcome Jessie.
Thank you.
It's like I only know goddesses or something. It's strange. And I'm just going to say a few things about Jessie. I'm going to toot this horn. It's called, she's been compared to Sharon Van Etten, PJ Harvey, Lucinda Williams, and maybe you know, Kate Bush. She's also a former actress, and she's performed with musical heroes Marianne Faithfull and Mary Margaret O'Hara, and that's what prompted her to start songwriting. And she's also, it was in a musical written by Tom Waits and William Burroughs and directed by Robert Wilson. And she's also been in the film adaptation of The Crucible. And so, hello, she's like had conversations with Daniel Day-Lewis and Winona Ryder. And there's only one other person here who maybe has had a conversation with Daniel Day-Lewis that I know of. So I just thought that was something that I would mention. One time, Mandy Patinkin passed me on the street, and I almost passed out, So that's the closest I have to that. But please welcome Jessie Kilguss and Kirk Schoener.
Thank you very much, Susan. So I chose to write about the story, I forget exactly which one it was now, but there's the sun in this story is this dude who shines the light and heat out of his armpits. And there's this one part, I forget exactly what happened, but at one point in the story, the Sun Man is old, and the people really want the sun to come back, and they decide, well, if we throw him in the air, his armpits will open. And yeah, so I was inspired by that. I mean, who wouldn't be inspired by that? I just want to check that my little machine here is kind of in tune. Kirk, how are we doing with this? Kind of right? Okay. All right, here we go. Second, this is a little fast, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Hot, hot, beautiful light poured out of his armpits. Hot, hot, beautiful light antelope knows exactly where the mantis lives anymore. But throw the old man up in the air, his armpits will open, and we'll be warm all over again. Warm all over again. Living in darkness 24/7, or at least a very dim light, dancing drops of oil are spilled across the sky. The mind gets to wandering, the heart aches for the dawn. Change is the only thing that you can rely on. Waiting for the sun to come back in the sky. Searching for reasons the dark gives meaning to the light. Waiting for the sun to come back in the sky. The shortest day of the year and the longest, darkest night. Waiting, waiting on the sun. Waiting, waiting on the sun. Waiting, waiting on the sun to come back in the sky. Schoener.
Yes. Jessie, Kilguss, and Kirk Schoener. Jessie, when is your songwriter night? When is your songwriter night?
Oh, January 14th at Sid Gold's. Performances by 5 different people.
Amazing. Yay. Jessie also curates these songwriter nights, and so you can hear her and her songwriter friends in January. Okay. Okay. All right. I didn't have anything prepared for this, but I love it when new performers come and play Bushwick Book Club for the first time because, you know, it's not everybody's thing. It's like, hello, there's a deadline, and you're going to be graded. No. And, you know, you have to share a thing that you've never shared before, like completely, like whether it's half-baked or not, or just, maybe it's not even a question of baked, it's just like it comes out and it's like slippery and kind of like wobbly-legged, you know, like a cold. I shouldn't be speaking about like metaphors and things because, well, you know, Patrick's a poet. So this is Patrick Redmond, and he plays under the name Fool's Weather. Please welcome Patrick. Very first, we're popping his book club cherry. Yay!
Thank you, Susie. Whoa.
That happens. That's part of the cherry. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Stay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thank you very much. So I wrote about the very first story, which is called Why the Hummingbird Has a Red Throat, and I kind of felt sympathetic toward the antagonist, so I wrote about that. In the sky are constantly opening and closing, shedding light on your empty bed. Weird wings lay stretched, and know when to break them. Of Yanni Dane, they call you lazy. And I understand the need to share your misery and fill the earth with light, air and desires of your imagined debris. But if you shoot out the sun, you won't be forgiven for what you've done, and your bed will remain frozen. In your sky you'll remain in orphan. As others walk around without the sun that you pierced like an arrow through love, the flame that once burned you will burn you dark, will burn you dark. Till you hear rapid wings above you, as the hummingbird sails through light. Will your throat will never bring color to this world, but the hummingbird's breast will be bright.
I think I'm a better person now. How do you feel? It was slightly transformative, wasn't it? Good Lord. Thanks, Patrick, I'm a better person. I'd like to welcome the next performer, who is, one of the things I really love about Heather is that she has this incredible fire. She's very hot. And, but when you catch fire because of her fire, you're always better off for it. Please welcome Heather Litteer. A lot of fire for an earth sign.
You're an Aries and you're very fire. Hello, everybody. I'm feeling so happy to be here. And yes, I am a few octaves lower than normal, which will be okay. I'm recovering from a flu, so maybe I'll talk a little bit like this and do some AMSR like that. So just lean in with me. So the thing about this book, Return to the Light, that really affected me was about just all the stories and the mysteries and the fables from all throughout the world, through all different tribes, all different people from America to the Inuits to everywhere, and how everything was about nature. And really, this is my first year of being an adult orphan, and I'm finding out that really the only pure and true thing about life is nature. And that's the mother. And that's the mother of everything. And then we, except dogs are okay. Right? And I wrote a poem, I didn't write a song, just about love and how love can always return. It can leave us, but and how love affects me in the ways that I feel about nature and the way that I respond to that. So here's this. I had a distraction for like 10 days. To see your face again, the rolling thunder in my head comes back again. The raindrops come down hard on the tin roof of my mind. How the longing instantly returns in the great sadness of your departure. A yellow flower, a fire. Singing, going around and around like the carousel of the thoughts in my mind. Over and over again, confused and never ending, like a circle. Like the circle of life and the eternity I wanted to spend with you. I knew it wasn't possible. The cavalcade of horses that run wild in the islands off the coast of Georgia, shimmering in the sun on the beaches, and your skin that shone in black gold against the ivory skin from ages of innocence, although we hadn't seen innocence in years. Except the quiet moments we had in the morning when the sun peeked in, brushing her morning tones against the sleepy eyes, beckoning us to arise from bed and to go out into the day. I never wanted to leave our nest, our cocoon of perfectly nestled together in the warmth of peace in a life normally in chaos. Round wheels of life, we go in different directions, never known. North, where it's cold and snowflakes that fall from the gray-blue skies of your eyes are unique, and their shapes and sizes falling and falling onto the lips and evaporating from the heat and warmth of your breath. The South, where red rabbits grow backwards, weeping Spanish moss, peaches on every corner, don't you know? East, where we struggle to survive in the center of the universe, where the uptown and downtown the lives collide. And West, where you hail with cowboys and beaches and red bridges and Russian rivers, run amongst the strongest of the mere trees. To know you is to love you, is to be you. To know and to love you is to be alive. To yearn and to feel the hearts collide. To the moon I would sail with you, majestic in your magic, and all of you in floating weightlessness in the warm water filled with starry eyes. Where does your boat sail off to this time? My prince and sweetheart friend of mine, please leave me my heart this time. Thank you.
Heather is also playing with her band Rainbow Hattie on the 17th, so you can go and see her and Doug. And I forgot to, she reminded, at where? Oh, great. Dang. Okay. Oh, wow, cool. I like how she just reminded us that she not only runs hat, she runs deep. And that's so appreciated. Okay, I'd like to welcome Lianne Smith now. And Lianne is interesting because, like, I've been working with Lianne for years, and she won't always write herself a bio. And when she does, she'll say, okay, you can say that I write songs about standing in the middle of the road and wondering which way to go, and how others cheat us and how we cheat ourselves. About freewheeling, bicycle riding, look ma, no hands exhilaration, and how it feels to say goodbye to summer, which is great. But she doesn't mention things like she used to host monthly hootenannies that included such guests as Lucinda Williams, They Might Be Giants, Laura Cantrell. She's also joined Anton Fierre's band, the Golden Palominos, for shows in New York. and also the Detroit Institute of Arts, and also a European tour. And I like how she ends this with saying, and she's been a regular member of the Bushwick Book Club since 2019. Please welcome Lianne Smith.
So I love the celebration of, I love pagan celebrations. Let's see if I can, let's see, how's that doing? Okay. Let's see, what I should say a little bit. Like, I started to like try and do about one of the stories, but it just didn't go that way. And then I was kind of hooked into the whole idea of 11 wild days, and then I realized I'm not that wild. And then I thought a lot of the stories were about light and then the loss of it. So first we have that light, and then we lose it. And sometimes the only way through it is to, maybe we don't really get it back again, but we change our thinking about it. We change our perspective. So that's what this song is about.
Well, you told me a story about a long time ago, when we counted the days by the light that shone, sometimes bright, sometimes dim. And in those days, longer than this song, those rays shone out on everyone, and the shadows grew behind the shaken tree. In fields we stood with our crowns of gold and green, a wondrous sight filled with blues and opaline. Such simple times with no regrets. Well, where was I before it came undone? Before the light shone on everyone, for this darkening cold, I wanna be free. There's my sidelong glance for the raven's wing, beneath the cover of the blackberry sting, how the darkness grows. Yeah, it grows. Let's solve this puzzle of rise and set. We need them both, like a sweet duet. Yeah. Wow. When you open your eyes, now your mind, it does see the light? Do you feel the light?
Let's do it all together. You want to do that part? Do it with me? Here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go.
Do you see the light? Do you feel the light? Do you see the light? Do you feel the light?
That was, I think we did it.
Lianne Smith!
Thanks, my friend.
Thanks, Lianne. Please welcome our next performer, Chris Rael. Chris has been playing music in New York for decades, and he loves to turn short story collections into song cycles. He's currently recording the latest with his band, Church of Betty, 11 Kinds of Loneliness, the short stories of Richard Yates for spring. It's going to be ready in the spring, right? Yeah. Maybe. When the light really starts to, get going. I also want to mention that his book, Guilt Sport, is right here, and this will be the subject of our next book club show. I'm aiming for late January, so if you're not on the mailing list yet, get on the mailing list, and we'll tell you about when we get the date confirmed and which venue. I'll be here. Please welcome Chris Rael.
Thank you, Susan. I'm a mess. I never know when I come into these situations whether my reading glasses or my distance glasses are gonna. Sometimes I can't see the word. Okay. Let's see. Does anybody have an extra colostomy bag around or something? Yeah. Okay. All right.
You had a hand over here.
That feels good? Okay. The night the light stays away for the longest lonely night. That's the night I lose my way. In the absence of the light, from then on the sun takes back the day. Return the light in moments upon moments. The day the light returns our way is the day we hold most dear. Day's illuminated manuscript melts the shackles of our fear. From then on, the sun turns back the day. Minutes a day expand beyond the moments upon moments, born a rain. endless spaceships in verse orbital. Name the price that you might pay to be bathed in holy light. That's the cost of doing business in the shadows of the night. Thank you, Susie.
You want that new album to come now, don't you? Well, you just have to wait. You know, it's like the crocuses. You got to wait until they're ready. And but you don't have to wait that long to hear Chris again and read his words, because we're going to do his book next month. Yeah. Okay. So this next performer is not a performer, and that's why he didn't create a performance for this show. Although I just worked with him on a shadow puppet theater piece that we presented at La Mama like last week or something. Oh my God, it was really not so long ago. And he has been working as a set designer and a theater maker at La Mama and all over for like decades now. And I didn't know that, well, duh, I mean, of course. He also has a short film, so he's also a filmmaker and an artist in many different ways. But I'd like to invite Watoku here just to say a few words about the piece. He previewed the piece. Come on up, Watoku. He's like, damn it. But you have to meet Watoku.
Hi. I didn't know what she wanted me to do. I'm not singing, I'm not dancing, so I decided to interview in the street and have some conversation. This is the video footage of that. So hopefully I make you meditate and maybe bored a little bit, but if you get bored, I can sing. Okay, all right. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you. Just pausing for technical things to catch up. Crocuses and technology, I guess sometimes they take their own time. No, it's okay. No pressure. Pressure often makes crocuses go back in the ground, and also technology freak out. So, oh, here we go. think we have to stop it here. Just in the interest of time, I mean, we don't really need to, because I'm just starting to really get into it. And he came and showed this to me at my house before we, because he wasn't sure that it was right for Bushwick Book Club. And I started to cry like 3 minutes in, and then I was like, I think it's right. I think it's right. The total length of the film is 30 minutes right now, so he said we could show the first 5 minutes. We have a 15-minute version, which we'll be showing during the holiday party. And I didn't cry this time, but I am someplace else. Or maybe I'm just more here. I don't know. So we're gonna take a little break right now. Okay. Thanks, Watoku. It's totally like drugs. I mean, you're not gonna need to get any of whatever you usually get anymore. You just have to, put on the movie. You're good. You're good. And we'll be back in like 15 minutes. Grab a glass of wine, chat with the musicians, talk to David Wallach, whose photographs you're looking that are inspired by the book and the Winter Solstice too. And he's right there in the blue mask and very tall. And and those are some of his photos here, and also along the wall here, 3 framed photos. And we'll see you in about 15 minutes. We're still solsticing. Continue to solstice. I don't know. I'm happy to do it. Yeah.
Perfect. Can you hear? Oh, yeah, you can hear me, I'm sure. So, actually, in order to celebrate the shortest day and the longest night, I would like to require participation from you and to raise spirits and maybe bodies. And how about like standees up and on your feet to bring a big chant, collective chant. That's my offering. It's our offering. Thank you. Yes, beautiful. I was quite inspired by the story of the little hummingbird, and like his little heart beep, like beeping so high, and like holes in the skies, like open and close and open and close, and he's like finally catch the light and throw it, and ta-da! Turn into like a huge light ball of like a newborn sun coming up. So I'm like, that's fabulous. And I love the quote of like, it would be crazy to not do it and to not try. So let's try it. Let's do it. Here is my chant for you. Actually, it's not my personal chant. It's a chant that I borrowed from an eco-feminist like Annan Ophelia Eckner, who is kind of pretty cool person. You can check it out. And it would start this way, but maybe if we can keep in our feet. Yes, great. It would be in 2 parts, right? So maybe we can have like 1 part standing here, and then we can start another place. Yes, great. Thank you. Woo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can everybody see the lyrics here? What do you best? Just for now, like you can just repeat, right? Deep in the dark of the longest night, we keep our vigil by the candlelight. Deep in the dark of the longest night, we keep our vigil by the candlelight. Waiting to sing to the newborn sun. The godless will burst when the light is gone. Deep in the dark of the longest night, keep our vigil by the candlelight. Waiting to sing to the newborn sun. Burst where the light will come. Moving on. Keep our vigil by the candlelight. Waiting to sing to the bluebird sun. The goddess will burn when the rain is gone. Ready? Continue. newborn song. The goddess will birth in the newborn song. The goddess will birth through the newborn song. Winter voices sing your praise. Winter voices sing your praise.
The goddess will birth when the night is gone. Deep in the dark on the longest night. We keep our vigil by the candlelight, waiting to sing to the newborn son. The goddess will birth when the night is gone. Deep in the dark on the longest night. We keep our vigil by the candlelight, waiting to sing to the newborn son. The goddess will birth when the night is light, and the goddess of pleasure and delight. Delight, delight, delight. All right. Thanks for stopping and chanting.
Thank you.
That was a fun thing to do in the night. All right. Stephanie Larriere. Please welcome our next performer. It's Isaac Gerard. He plays in a band called Billy Plastered as well, but this is his own solo work, which we're happy to have him here to share.
Okay, there you go. Oh, so Susan assigned me Smith about people trapping the sun and breaking some of its feet so it would move slower through the sky. Let me see if I can get the instrumentation going. Angles and a hand on the net, where once they cut the nails, we set the fire alight. The blazing flower looms up again, fierce of eye with raising brands. He stoops to bring both summer and fall, contained within my sister's self-control. Now we're breaking the legs off the fiery ball. Remote analysis of raw data on missing siblings. The document we obtained from the ground collection point. Every time is only 10 times every minute, always. and the house is full of solar strobes. The mountain above our heads is a rugged, smooth surface. All the brothers laugh tonight, and we're laughing too. We bend our knees all together and hands on the table. Where they cut their teeth, we burn. The flowers on the table shine brightly in the summer and early fall. When the falling sun goes die again, we're on the far side of the fireball. To find the data of the lost, the distance is perceived as a cosmic whole. We are plunged into a deep sleep while the solar wind brushes past us. The stone we are climbing is hidden in shadows, but we can see the sky unfolding above. The brothers all grim cast away their prey tonight, where once they cut the hair, we set the fire alight. The solemn flowers of the sky keep an eye on you when it comes with its shovel full of grapes. They fly towards us in summer and winter, all within the boundaries of my sister. The mountains above our head is a rolling terrain. All the brothers laughed. We're laughing like hell tonight. We bend their knees and place their hands on the table. Where they cut their teeth, we now burn the teeth. The flower in the sky shines brightly in the winter and early fall, when siblings are able to control themselves. Access to data is only possible from the lowest collection points. Everyone breathes 10 times a minute. The mountain above us is an undulating terrain tonight. All the brothers laughed. Tonight we laugh like hell too. Then climb into the bag. The early winter comes early and late. Access to information is only possible through written content. We're laughing as we climb into the rings, with one foot in the collection points below. On such a wavy night like this, all the brothers laugh and we're laughing our hearts out again. Crouching where we burn, we went into the sofa again. When winter comes easy and late, let us curl up by the fireplace. Thank you.
The whole night is kind of like a drug. Okay, speaking of, you may know him from a popular podcast called Dopey, and this is Ray Brown. You may know him just as the legend Ray Brown. Please welcome Ray Brown.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, that works. No, I don't have a DI.
What is that?
It's a dulcimer.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, everybody. I'm from Florida. I grew up in Florida, so to me, this time of year is like the beach and surfing. My next door neighbor is a very aggressive Jehovah's Witness. So every time I go out in the yard, he'll come over and lean over the fence and go like, you know, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And I'll be like, my name is Ray, who's Steve? And then every winter solstice, December 20th, I'll be out in the front yard, putting up the Christmas lights, a little bit drunk, and Ricky will come over and say, I see you putting up your Satan lights. And I say, yes, I am. And then I go, dear Lord Satan, please come to earth and kill Ricky Eckloff. And then he threatens to cut my head off with a shovel, and the neighbors call the police. And that was bad. So recently, the town foreclosed on his house because he hasn't paid taxes in 15 years. And when the sheriff's department came to serve the eviction, I went out on the deck, and I'm like, yes. And I'm like, please, like, barricade yourself in there and come out with a gun, and the sheriff's department will be like, Ricky will be like, ah, and I'll be like filming with my phone. It was so disappointing. He just got in his car and drove away. I know this is hard to believe, but my husband Adam, and we get into terrible arguments, screaming matches, and he'll be like, why don't you play Bushwick Book Club? And I'm like, you can't just play it, she gotta ask you. This is all on the phone. And then I go, but she did ask you and you said no. And I'm like, I was in Mexico. Why are you so fucking obsessed with me playing Bushwick Book Club? And he's like, it's such a great opportunity and you just throw it away. You throw your talent away like you throw everything away. I had lunch with Susan at my moon's on St. Mark's Place, and she asked me to play this night, and I said yes. Are you fucking happy? Yeah. Now? Yeah. One of the first things that early humans figured out was winter solstice. And they got really excited about it, and they wrote a bunch of songs, and they built a bunch of temples and shit. Figured it out except for Ireland. So when the English took over in 1603, they were like, you know, the sun does this thing, and they were like, we never noticed. Give Ireland back to the English, it should never have been taken away. With 3 skylights, I've been there for 40 years. I can tell the time and the day of the year just by looking at the floor. I'm like a rent controlled astronomer. Father used to take the Christmas tree after Epiphany had passed and the weather forecasted, plant it in the yard and put the sprinkler on it all night long. Oh, my father used to take the Christmas tree after Epiphany had passed and the weather forecasted, plant it in the yard and put the sprinkler on it all night long. And in the morning once a year when you wake up, it's winter outside and the trees all iced up, glistening in the Florida sun. That's my time. Thank you.
The man, the legend, Ray Brown. Please welcome Ellia, Bisker, and Heather Cole. It's a terrific pleasure to have them here with us. Ellia's been playing Bushwick Book Club for a really long time. She's also in the goth folk cabaret duo Charming Disaster and plays as Sweet So Bread when she's playing her own music. And Heather has been playing with Sweet So Bread for a long time. It's just great to see them both together again. Ellia and Heather.
All right, we're just going to get slightly situated here. I liked a lot of bits of this book, and I liked them so much that I collected them all like a magpie, picking up shiny bits and smashed them together to make a new thing. And the idea that I really dug from this book and from the whole idea of solstice celebrations was the idea that when you're this dark time of the year, we fear it historically because we're not sure if the light is going to come back. But there's this nice moment of digging in and celebrating. This is when the festivities happen. Doug, is there reverb on the vocals? And if there is, could we bring it down?
There's no reverb.
Oh, it's just the room. It's a reverby room. All right, I'll roll with that. The song is called Egg in the Dark. We cross over the edge of night in 3 different ways, by theft or by surrender or through grace. Sun stands still, we sing the songs, we play the games. We make the rights when snow drifts and sky turns gray. When cold and darkness shiver us, we light the flames. Fire and taper dance and the old celebrations. Greeneries of rosemary and fir and bay. Deck the halls with holly, ivy, devil bay. Sleep in the egg of the dark, in a pocket of time, in a black feathered coat. Now is the time for the stars and thrills that shine on the mistletoe. Sleep in the egg of the dark, in a pocket of time, in a black feathered coat. Now is the time for the stars and thrills that shine on the mistletoe. Time in a black feathered coat. Now is the time for the stars and pearls that shine on the mistletoe. Sleep in the egg of the dark in a pocket of time in a black feathered coat. Now is the time for the stars and pearls that shine on the mistletoe.
All right, you're not going to get a bio from me, but we're playing next. This is Zeke. Please welcome Zeke. He's played, what show did you play in?
Uncle Floyd Show.
Uncle Floyd Show. That's his claim to fame. I misplaced my notes. Our story is, hi, you never get to introduce yourselves to the mics, and sometimes they're unfriendly. Okay, but not this one. You're a very nice mic, very nice mic. This story that we're presenting is the story of the sun cow from the Kutiya Khan people in India. And you hear about the cows being sacred in India, and now I know why. The cows are the sun, they are the light, they have light, you know, like in their milk. The milk is the light. All right, no, sorry. Okay. No. Oh, you can hit the track, Doug. It might not be in tune, but we'd like to at least see if it is. This will be my first show with the fanny pack. Yeah? All right. That's right. issue, but we'll just do this as is.
The pretty cow, she walks around and around the outside of the village. The milky light, she lets it out. Her teats are heavy with the good stuff in it. The inside of the village, it's bright and happy. Busy people walking around, everyone has a place. But outside the village, there's a man looking in. He can't reach them, but he wants a taste. He walks around looking through the cracks, but nobody sees him or says, hey, come on in. They only see the cow with her sweet udder, making the day before the night begins. So the man gets sadder and lonelier and makes a decision. He's gonna steal that cow that everyone loves. Those stupid happy villagers, they don't deserve her. Why do they get to feel happy when he never does? So he waits for the cow and puts a noose around her and leads her off. Bada boom, bada bing. Now he'll have all the light for himself. Fuck those villagers, having everything. Ha! It totally worked! The villagers cowered in what was now perpetual night. No more colors, no more order, no more funding for the arts or healthcare or any semblance of human decency and tolerance, much less decorum and dignity, and the babies cried. But the thief was still in darkness too, even though he was standing right next to those teats of light. Wouldn't you know it? Cows are sensitive. They don't make milk when they don't feel right. She wouldn't even let him get near her with that bucket. She kicked it the hell away when he tried to milk her once. She would have kicked him too, and hard, don't you know it? You have to be pretty stupid to try and milk the sun by yourself, like an idiot. So he was pretty depressed at this point. He felt like a reject, a failure, a dork. He failed at belonging, failed at revenge. He was tired of trying, so he just said, fuck it, I give up. The end. He leaned his head against that nice cow one last time and said goodbye. And slipped the noose off her and set her free and watched her fly. She flew away past the moon and kept going and going and going, instead of the village circling the whole damn sky, giving color and order to everyone. No one alone in the dark, not this time. The thief was caught in his own karmic identification with being an outsider and being in pain and resentful, and turned himself into an inconsolable downer. He freed himself when he freed that cow, giving the whole world the gift of light. And that's where the saying comes from, free your cow and light the now. Free your cow. It wasn't even yours to begin with. You thought it was. You thought you needed that, but you didn't, because you have the light inside you, and if you set the cow free, then everything's free. If you love a cow, set them free. That cow was never yours. It probably belonged to your mother, and it's her voice, and you should get it the hell out of there. It was never yours. You're free. Do you have a cow? Zeke has like several cows. He hasn't let go of them, but if you have a cow, you can let it go. Think of a cow. What is this cow? Be gone. You're free.
together. Thanks so much for being here together. Happy Winter Solstice. That's it. You nailed the ending. Zeke nailed the ending. Yeah, he didn't believe me, but he really did nail the ending. Thanks so much, everybody. All right, we have a little more show for you. We're gonna solstice it up with Kanami Kusajima. That's right. Please welcome Kanami. I had the pleasure of meeting Kanami in the show we did with Watoku called Silent Green, and I was excited to invite her to Bushwick Book Club because, you know, she's game, and I find that very exciting.
Do this. Yeah, this is perfect. Hello everyone, my name is Kanami. My hands are a little bit cold because I'm usually a dancer, but I prepared something to read today, which is usually not my thing, but I want to do something, try something new, so here I am. The story I read in the book is basically about the god of light being murdered with a weapon made of mistletoe. I don't know if you read that story. It's called Loki and the Death of Light. And the whole story was very interesting. But toward the end of the story, there are only 2 humans staying in the middle world. And one is named Life. It's just the name of the human. And the other human is named Stubborn Will to Live. That's what the book was saying, actually. I didn't make it up, but I found it's quite interesting, and kind of I was ruminating this idea of like life and stubborn will to live. Like, okay. So I was sitting in, do you know Remedy Diner over there? Yeah, I was sitting there after work around like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Thank God it's open 24 hours. I enjoyed sitting there, and I was kind of like writing my random thoughts after reading the story. And after reading something I wrote, I will dance a little bit, so hope you enjoy. Thank you. I just read a thing first, so music comes a little later. Stay tuned, everyone. I wonder why we are so stubborn to live. Isn't it okay to just let go sometimes, you know? Like, I've got enough in this life, I feel like, personally. I'm satisfied. I'm already satisfied. Like, I've got many different good things and bad things. And I don't want to have any more negative things in life, you know, like no more suffering, no more grief, no more betrayals, and no more abuse, no more depression, no more fights, no more wars. I want to die. Have you thought about it? Like, let's be honest. Like, you don't have to answer. I got you. You thought about it, right? Like, I want to die. Something like that. Yeah. And I'm still alive today, so I find it's pretty interesting. It seems that stubborn will to live, right, is really imprinted in humans, more or less. It's imprinted in me. Meanwhile, gods often die so dramatically in many different stories, right? You know what? They just revive at some point. Good for them. Good for them. I wish I were like that. And there's a famous song in Japan, maybe you know. It goes like, 女神なんてなれないまま私は生きる It literally means I keep living without ever becoming a goddess. I feel that I have no other choice but to keep living. I'm not a goddess, I'm a human, you know? So, living my life with a stubborn will to live in this world where the light dies sometimes, but eventually it revives back and it goes again and again.
Kanami's very first Bushwick Book Club. Thank you so much. I forgot to mention that she's also a goddess impersonating a human. She's doing a great job. Yeah. Thanks for sharing time with us, goddess. God, she's wow. Okay. Speaking of gods and goddesses, I want to invite Timothy Dark here because if we're having a celebration of light, and well, you have to invite Timothy. His last name is Dark. He knows a little bit about it. He's not afraid. Neither should you be. Timothy Dark.
What's up, y'all? Oh, damn, what's the, oh, there it is.
I'm gonna need this, because you know how like when you do Bushwick Book Club and Susan gives you a month to do the book and you turn around and you're like, oh shit, it's tomorrow. Every time. So I wrote this today. Yeah, you know how it is, y'all know. And I practiced on train a little bit, so here we go. It's about love. Can you turn it up a little bit more, please? Thank you. Hey. It's about the girl who married the son. Yo, she grew up around marriage, seeing women change. When her time came, the feeling was strange. Like the doctor from the MCU, she said, I don't love you, with tears in her eyes. He was surprised like a party on your born day, when they jump out and celebrate. But she wasn't cheering, she ran for the nearest clearing and scaled all the fences, put up her defenses, looking for love. If y'all know what love is, throw your hands up if you know what love is. Throw your hands up if you know what love is. If you're looking for love, if you had love and lost love, put your hands up. It's all about love in here, no matter what kind of love. What about love? Yo, she tore across the globe and tore through a sole of a shoe and the one in her skin. In the middle of it all, the sun would step in with a pot full of shine. Like the rapper from Belize, and made him believe in love. Like an addict believes in a drug that one day will free him. She got her freedom like 1976, and she didn't quit till she found love. Come on, y'all, put your hands together for love. All the people who found that love. All the people that lost that love and found that love again. All the people who love helping people find love. All the people that's still looking for love. All the people are just fine loving themselves. It's all good. Put it together for love. Put it together for love. Put your hands 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 together for love. L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E. Thank you.
Dark, and he's going to stay up here because he has the first part of the very last thing we're going to share with you, which is a little something we put together, and I'd like to invite all the initial singers up to join us right now, and also Zeke. Zeke, can you get on the? Thanks. Nothing happens without Zeke. I just let you know. And I just want to thank everybody for being here and for solsticing with us, and it's been quite a time. And we're going to be partying with Hal. Thank you, Hal, for collaborating this way with us. And everybody has to stay and party. I think that's a solstice way. Here we go.
Test.
I got this one.
Hello?
Okay, this one's turned on. Terrific. Alrighty. Do you need words? Okay, you got words. Okay. We lived. Let's try it again.
Our little drama.
We kissed
in a field of white.
Stars fell on Alabama.
Albuquerque last night.
That's right, just last night.
I can't forget the glamour.
Your eyes held
a tender light, and stars fell on Alabama.
Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar? Oh, you'd be better off than you are. Or would you like to be a mule?
You must be my lucky star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are. And I think of you and I start to glow. I just need your light, and baby, you know, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, will come to you.
Black old sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? A black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Black old sun.
Everybody is a star. I can feel it when you shine on me. I love you for who you are, not the one you feel you need to be. Ever catch a shining star? There's no stopping till it hits the ground. Everybody is a star. One big circle going round and round.
You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you truly are. Shining star for you to see what your life will truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life will truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life would truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life would truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life would truly be.
Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be.
Shining star for you to see what your life would truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life would truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life will truly be.
That's it, I think. Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Yay! Thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. Happy Bushwick Book Club Winter Solstice with Howell. Thanks Howell. Thanks Doug and Aldo and Jane. And thanks Olenka and Mila. And stay and party. It ain't over until Aldo says get the hell out. Okay. Oh,